on South Base, going for the Needler. And we are going towards loop, towards sniper spawn on C, pre-nading C to keep them from getting the sniper, trade Needler shots, but the OS takes me out. I call out OS by posters. He goes for B, and we have 2 descending on the OS. Our guys, but luckily we clean them up. Plenty of pressure going on right now. We are on E, moving down A and B, so we have a quick lead, but they managed to quickly match us hill for hill, and that's... Notice I'm tapping the pistol instead of pulling the trigger down. I get cleaned up by handicapped. Handicapped at sniper, I call that out. Now they have 2 territories, and we have to quickly push to secure B or C. Ideally, in strongholds, you want to hold 2 territories, let the enemy team hold 1. It's much harder to hold 3 at the same time. Fire some assault rifle shots, clean up their sniper, grab his snipe. Body shot, he gets cleaned up. Rushing on B, he throws away, but I finish up off moves. Only bend, pick up the Evo.
Your team's scoring.
Rushing stage, defending my teammate who's 1 shot. We're capturing C currently. They have A, but we're going to counter cap C. As long as you capture one while they capture another, that's the ideal way to play. A is more difficult to capture in Solitude because it's only 1 or 2 ways in that are very linear. Take his shields out, training shots with the assault rifle, hiding behind junction, call him out, and one of my teammates cleans him up. We're going B again. Very nice instead of DMR shot. Correcting with the right stick, micro adjusting makes a big difference. You definitely want to use both sticks at all times, but primarily you're aiming with your left thumbstick, especially in Halo. Keeping them off of snipe. There's 2 approaching on the side. It's B and C. Very nice killing spree right there. Got Mangler so I can quickly one-tap. The Mangler is definitely the noob combo. They rebuffed it, which I'm very, very happy about. It never needed to be nerfed anyway. Even though it's very powerful, it can still be countered. And it's very effective against sword grappling. We have great defensive A, but B is being held at C. So they are now about to take... I'm 1 shot by A. We really need to capture B and C. Swap for BR, which may or may not be the best decision. But as long as I can tap with the Mangler, that will keep them out of the hills. B has half his shields already. Both of them are charging A and keeping them suppressed with the Mangler. That guy had a decent amount of shield, but I take his shields out. They're both marked, I call them out. We're in a good lead. We have A and B. This guy rushes, he gets 1 tapped. Jumping off of ledge. Patrolling top and trying to just keep their shields off. There he loses his shield, he's going for C, I call him out. Guy on B and I'm on ledge. It's an excellent spot to watch B and C. Pushing dip to clean up. Right there. He is then 1 tap, so we have a nice double, and we have a solid lead. Even though we lost this game, we kept the pressure on the whole game. So, just because you lose a game doesn't mean you shouldn't upload your content. If you play well and make smart decisions, it's good to analyze both what you did right and how you could have played better. Criticism always takes you further than base compliments anyway. They are all at A, and we have a very solid lead, so they had a very good comeback. That guy's 1 shot, there's 2 half shields, 1 shot on A, I call him out. Now, as long as they hold A and don't get B and C, we should be in a good position. Commando. This is a great strongholds map because you can quickly patrol all 3 territories very rapidly. Patrolling ledge. You want to hold these top ledges because of how powerful they are at stopping flanks. So I can watch all spots on the map with proper communication. There's nothing they can really do to stop you. Decide to get the disruptor, which is very good for shields, but they nerfed it and replaced its ability with the calcine disruptor, which can still EMP vehicles and EMP shields, but it still does a decent amount of damage mid-range. Shots from 2 plasma grenades, pretty poor by control of our 2 of the 3 territories. They are definitely getting. He's going down, he regains his shield going B. Now they're going for triple, because if they get 3 spots, we'll get even more points than just 2. So if you can ideally hold all territories, that's the way to go. This guy is on top mid. He's one shot, I call him out on market. He's bottom B. I'm about to die, so I try to take his shields out. He's one shot, call him out on bridge. And he has an excellent kill with no shields, so good credit to them. They're catching up very quickly, and now they have all spots. Notice it's going up by 2 when you have all 3 spots. So having all 3 territories is ideal.
We've captured Alpha. Powerful elements incoming.
Points you're getting on average. Very nice shot right there.
Power have arrived.
Pushing on dip. You don't want to stay bottom too long. Very easy to get cleaned up, especially by snipe. Trying to keep him away from sniper. I'm chasing their snipe. He's down there. Let's see if I can clean him up. I just managed to clean him up. I grabbed the snipe. Going up east basement left. Likely going to get cleaned up because there's a guy right next to me. He has OS. I give him a melee, but he still has full OS and snipe. So that was a bad decision. I should have stayed bottom lift. I should have just relocated with my sniper as opposed to giving the OS. Those 2 people in A, I'm not in the best position. I'm just suppressing them. I know at some point I have to play aggressive because now they're about to have all 3 territories. I'm pushing A, but the AR is not only so much you can do. And I managed to take his shields out. He just barely loses to me. But now we are resecuring A and C. But C is a struggle because that's by snipe. Trying to keep their sniper weak, about to die. Almost kitted out AR. He gets cleaned up as soon as I died, so at least it was a decent push. Now they're catching up. We've been the lead. We're going for C territory. East platform, I call him out. The guy one shot near me, I completely ignore him. That was a mistake. Right below C, there was a one shot I could have easily cleaned up, so I made a big mistake not cleaning him up there. I should have cleaned him up because I know he's going to flank, but I let him regain his shield for some unknown reason. Now they have A, and we are trying to secure B. I'm trying to challenge on C. I clean up toe shield, but there's 2 guys next to me, or above me. I'm going to have to push B. 2 of them are on B. Cleaning up off, take out the shield, but he takes me out.
Your team scoring.
Still in the lead, but we are going to lose this if we don't keep the pressure on them. A is very hotly contested, and B as well. C is by snipes. What I like about Strongholds on Solitude is all 3 Strongholds are extremely important in this map, more than most of the other maps if we have Strongholds. All of them are power locations. You have to control all of them. So yes, it's better to do all 3 territories. Easier to do 2 or 3, but you want all 3, especially in this map. This is I'd say one of my favorite Strongholds maps. Strategy is critical in every single spot. Very nice clinic. It's a very good move by Tusha. And no one's challenging him on A, and they're getting B, so we are not optimizing here correctly. And they have the more important spots, because B and A you can watch all the territories. C is only important for snipe, but if they have both those spots, it's going to be tough to hold sniper on C. I know someone went up the ramp on East Bend. There's 2 guys. I decided to push on B because I know they're going to try to clean up some 2 of them like me. I'm about to go down. And luckily I cleaned one of them. We clean him up.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Running. 2 guys are half shield on bottom mid. Call it out. Then he's one shot because of a nice snipe. Still weak, but they regained their shields. But we're quickly putting pressure on them. Skulty is pushing against a 2-1, but he gets cleaned up. I throw a very bad grenade, and there's the OS, and unfortunately that was the win for them, but a very close game. Stay tuned for more content.